What's up, y'all? TYT Sports on this Monday. That is Jayar Jackson. I am Rick Strom. Before we jump into these incredible topics, tyt.com/app. Download the TYT app, available on iOS and Android. Hello, Jackson.
What's going on? It's a beautiful Monday.
It's a beautiful Monday.
In Los Angeles.
Not for Bristol, Connecticut. Because Jemele Hill, soon to be out at the worldwide leader. Jim Miller tweeted this coming 9/1, an amicable departure / buyout for Jemele Hill from ESPN. Been a long time coming, amen to that. Jemele's departure comes after she requested a meeting with the current ESPN president, and this is just going in chronological order here. ESPN suspended Jemele Hill for 2 weeks in October 2017 after a series of tweets calling for an advertiser to boycott Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, which, by the way, she did not say that. It was more like, oh, well, if you support Kaepernick, then you boycott the team or you boycott the product, which obviously the ESPN is like, no, hang on a minute. Monday Night Football, $1 billion, yeah. So she went on to tweet, Trump is the most ignorant, offensive president of my lifetime. His rise is a direct result of white supremacy. Now, Awful Announcing pointed this out, and then I want to get JR's reaction. ESPN appears more eager than ever to change the ESPN is too political narrative, while saying over and over again they're not a political organization, even though they keep getting dragged into political headlines.
Yes.
That is true. Amen to that as well.
That they're trying to get away from it, or that they have
no, that they keep getting dragged into it.
They do. I mean, because that's the thing. So a lot of times the approach will be people who disagree with people like Jemele Hill and many athletes that are that get airtime via ESPN because they're covering it in general. Is that, oh man, let's go ahead and call out ESPN because we want the overarching organization to silence these voices. So they'll say they're so political, but they won't call them so political. They'll call them so leftist, so anti-Trump, so anti-conservative, so anti. Yeah, they call them all that. So that it's not they're saying, oh, they're so political because they're all over the place. It's not like they haven't hired a guy who's totally a political voice to do sports. They haven't done that, have they? Or have they? But that's not pointed out in the criticisms from people who are upset about people like Jemele Hill.
Right.
So, but it's because they know that'll freak out an organization to go, we don't want to seem slanted, so let's end it all.
Right.
And that's what's happening.
So let me make this point very clear, is that Jemele Hill went after the president of the United States. That was the ripple effect of her being shown in a negative light with the worldwide leader. You know, that same guy that she shaded, who happens to be in the Oval Office, President 45, the MAGA crowd went after her. The MAGA crowd went after ESPN. So now what ESPN is doing is, hang on a moment. We don't want Jemele Hill, we don't want Michael Smith, as one producer put it, it's too black of a show. What we want from ESPN, let's just get back to the bare bones, weird, trying to capture lightning in a bottle, Dan Patrick, Rich Eisen, and Keith Olbermann days, which, by the way, are long gone.
And it's not even
never coming back.
It's not they did it badly or that the current ones now aren't as good as the old ones. The problem is that we've evolved. It's 2018. People get their information and their highlights from other places.
Completely. So Jemele Hill, you know what's going to come of her? Great things. Great things.
Because she's a great broadcaster.
Seriously. And not only that, a great writer.
Do you guys want full TYT episodes?
Yeah!
So download YouTube TV and get a 7-day free week trial.